I'm not going to get to the... Actually, I will get to the rare stuff, yes, but we're going to switch from NES to SNES to NES again. Next thing I'm going to show you is some of the SNES games that I ordered. And yes, I ordered quite a few. The first being Wario's Woods. Can't say I've ever played it. I'm hoping it's a platformer. I'm hoping it's kind of like Mario, but like with Wario and some other weird, things that would make it more for Wario more so than Mario. It's so weird saying those two names back and forth so much. But anyways, I got distracted for a second. The next thing I have here is Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo. And this is a hard game. I played it and finished it plenty of times. This one is not as bad as the NES one. It's still a bit of a piss off. I still think I think it's the Sega version. Yeah. I think the Sega version is actually harder than the Super Nintendo version. But again, it's been so long since I've played it that I really don't know. The next two games I think which is pretty awesome. There's a bit of a torn label here in the back. I don't really care. I got a really nice looking copy of Mega Man X. Oh, I don't know which one to go to next. I think I'm going to go to Super Metroid for the SNES. I haven't played much Metroid in my life, so I've only ever played and finished the first one for NES. And that was only thanks to my friend Ben, Blind Man's World, for actually guiding me through the game. I'm going to have to get him to do that for me with this one as well, because I've seen a lot of people play this one, and it looks like a damn lot of fun. So, plus there's a second mission afterwards, so there's a lot of opportunity there, I guess. And last but not least of this of the SNES titles of this lot, Super Mario RPG. I've finally got myself a copy of this. The only RPG right now that I really want to get that's left over is probably Secret of Evermore and Final Fantasy II. But it's nice to have Mario RPG in the collection now. It's been a long time since I've played this, and it seems like a lot of people are into the game, but it's been a bit, I don't know. I don't want to go and do a playthrough for it anytime soon, just because a lot of people have done them. So I'm just going to leave that at that. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I guess, the special, fancy, rarish jewels that are going to be added to my collection. The first one is, I believe finding the game isn't too bad, and it's not too expensive or rare. It's more uncommon, probably. But finding the game in the box, in the condition that this one's in, is semi-rare. And that game is Faria, or Faria, whichever one you want to call it. I call it Faria. But this is an RPG game. Never heard of it before. Never played it before. I will be doing a blind run of this eventually. I went and watched it on YouTube for a little bit, and I thought it looked very, very interesting. I think it looked like a lot of fun. So, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in this. 70 items to acquire. But this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to definitely do a playthrough of this. But yeah, as you can see, the box itself is in pretty good condition. I mean, that's better than any of the other ones I've shown you so far. The only downside is that there is a sticker here across the front. The top is pretty good. I think I showed you the bottom. Bottom's pretty good. Apparently you can get a guide map for this. I wouldn't mind looking into that. Again, the flaps on the inside are not even, they don't bend back and forth. They snap back pretty good, which means that they haven't been extended past their bend radius too much. And, of course, inside we do have Faria, the game. There is a sticker up here. More sticker up here. And there was a sticker here. Why? Why do you need 3 stickers for your fucking game? Are you that paranoid that someone's going to steal your games from your video store? 3 stickers. This is mine, this is mine, this is definitely mine, is what probably was wrote on them. Like, my God, dude. But anyways, getting past that, Faria, A World of Mystery and Danger. I'm very, very happy to add that to my collection. It's very, very nice. I like. So, the big item that I've been talking about, that I've been discussing with people, giving hints about it on Facebook and Twitter. I actually got this priced by somebody on there that I know who's also a collector here in Newfoundland as well, Michael B. the Game Genie. And I asked him, how much does this game usually go for box complete? And he said, between $175 to $200. And I said, oh, so I guess getting this for $100 would be pretty good. And so I just went and I placed the order and I got it. So this is the new jewel that's going to be added to my collection. It's probably the rarest piece that I have right now. I do have a box Nintendo, but by far, I believe this is by far more extravagant than especially for the price that I got it at too. So without further ado, Gargoyle's Quest 2, complete in box, and yes, this is in a protective case as well. I was very surprised to find out that I pretty much saved myself half price on this. I was not expecting it at all. I do see that kind of stuff from time to time, but most times people just go to eBay and look at prices and they automatically think, okay, well, I'm going to take the highest one. Thankfully, they didn't do it with this one, and there are some minor things, like as I said about the bottom of the box before. This one here is torn on the bottom a little bit. Other than that, the box is pretty goddamn good, like all the way around. Right? The top is good. The front looks so good. And I'm just going to open it for you guys next. And like, again, this bends back, meaning that it hasn't been like ripped down and made sure that like it couldn't go back kind of thing. So that's really nice. As you can see here, Gargoyle's Quest 2, the actual game. And come on. Don't be like that. Gargoyle's Quest 2, the booklet. And again, in very, very good, like it's pretty much in immaculate quality. Like, I was very, very taken back when I found out that I was getting this for cheaper, and the quality was in. Just everything about the deal was very good. This is probably the best deal I've ever had so far. So that's pretty much it. That is the extent of my pickups for this month. As for Gargoyle's Quest 2, it is a platforming game that's based off of Ghouls and Ghosts, or Ghosts and Goblins, is what it was actually called for the NES. But yeah, I haven't really looked at this too much. It looks like you might have it's definitely a platforming game, but you might have some RPG aspects to it. So that's pretty cool. I think that this is going to be pretty awesome to try and play, and I think it's pretty awesome that I can add this to my collection as well. Anyways, I'm just stammering on my own words now just because I'm so happy that I have this. I really am pretty happy that I have this. But I think it's been a pretty good month. This has been a pretty good collection builder. Thank you all for watching. I'm Stefan, the Old World Gamer, and I will see you all soon for a new episode. See ya!